In this short video lecture, we're going to talk about rounding whole numbers. What is rounding? Well, rounding is to find compatible numbers with similar value as the original numbers. So arithmetic computations are easier to perform. In other words, to estimate. So we can estimate. Now, what is the basic idea of rounding? Well, the basic idea consists on looking how close is the number from two compatible numbers that we are interested in when looking at the number line. Let me give you an example. Round to the nearest tens place. So let's say they give us the example to round 63 to the nearest 10. It means that I'm going to visualize a number line in which I'm counting by 10, like it is shown here on the screen. And I'm going to find out where is 63. And 63 is right there where you see the red arrow. Okay, and then I'm just going to compare how close is 63 between 60 and 70. All right, so if I ask you 63 is closer to 60 or to 70, and I hope you said that is closer to 60. All right, and that's why the way we round 63, it will be to 60. Let me give you another example. Let's say they ask us to round to the nearest hundreds, and in this case they gave us 374. So when they say round to the nearest hundred, you have to visualize that you have a number line in which you're counting by hundreds. And I want to know where is 374, and there's the red arrow. There's 374. And you can see that it's in between 300 and 400. So if I ask you, 374 is closer to 300 or to 400? Well, based on what we can see, 374 is closer to 400. For such reason, we're going to round 374 to 400 instead of 300. One more example. Let's say they ask us to round to the nearest 1,000. Okay, and the number is 1,499. Okay, so again, you have to visualize that if we're going to round to the nearest 1,000, we have a number line in which we're counting by thousands. Let's find out where is 1,499 in this number line. There it is. Okay, now you can see that 1,499 is in between 1,000 and 2,000. Those are my compatible numbers, and I want to find out how which of these two numbers is 1,499 closer to. And based on the graph, okay, on the number line, I can see this number 1,499 is closer to 1,000. All right, now we don't need the number line every single time to do rounding. We can follow the rules of rounding. Okay, so for example, 374, they ask us to round to the nearest 100. What we need to do is the following. Okay, identify the place, the digit that is in the hundreds place, which in this case is the 3. Look to the right of that digit. In this case, it's the 7. If the digit to the right is 5 or more, it means I'm going to take the 3, make it into a 4. I'm going to go 1 up because 7 is more than 5, which is more than halfway in between the two compatible numbers. And I'm going to make the 3 into a 4, and then everything else to the right becomes zeros. That's why it becomes 400 when you round it. Let's do the same thing with 1,499. Okay, so let's identify who is in the 1,000 place. In this case is the 1. Look to the right of that digit, and I see a 4 because that digit is now more than 5. Okay, why 5 again? Because it's more than halfway or less than halfway in the number line when I showed you this before. Because it's now more than 5, the 1 remains the same, and everything else to the right of the 1, the digit 1, becomes zeros. Okay, so that's why this number becomes 1,000. And that is the basic idea of rounding. All right, I hope this helps.